Hello, welcome. Thanks for being here with me, Tiger Lilith Tarot. I'm going to be doing a full moon spread for Scorpio placements. Hello, Scorpios. Anyone else watching? Thank you for joining me. I'm going to take a look at full moon energies. These are the energies that have kind of arisen from the new moon until now, so about 2 weeks. Past 2 weeks, we're going to look at what is energizing you right now. Show your authentic self to the world, what your intuition might be trying to tell you, and what to clear out during this new moon. Okay, so let's see here. Scorpio. Scorpio, please, for the new moon. New moon, not new moon. I'm sorry, for the full moon. Full moon. Full moon in January. Okay. So, what is feeding your soul right now? Two of Pentacles. All right. So, it seems like you're enjoying multitasking right now. It's like maybe it's giving you a sense of empowerment to make you feel like you can get so much done, like you're accomplishing so much. Two of Pentacles can also be about juggling work and play. Maybe there's something, I don't know, Scorpio, it almost feels like maybe you feel like you've cracked a code and you've figured a way to, have work and play, like give equal time to both, and that's making you feel good or empowered. We'll see when we clarify, but that's kind of the initial feeling I get is it's what's energizing you right now is multitasking, is the juggling, and maybe showing people that you can do more than what they have seen. The Five of Swords under how to show your authentic self to the world. It's an interesting card to get here. Five of Swords is, to me, a card of it's argument, conflict, disagreement, can be resentments. Someone leaves feeling not heard. There has to be a right or wrong answer. There's not a lot of gray area to me with the Five of Swords. It's very this or that, and it's not really. It's almost like there's no room for debate. But maybe you've been quiet for too long, Scorpio, and maybe it's time to speak up. Maybe it's time to, maybe the way you show your authentic self to the world right now is by sharing some strong opinions that you have about whatever it is that you have these strong opinions on. So it feels like there's something, like you're ready to speak up. There's something, yeah. Maybe you've been restraining yourself. Now, like, it's time to stand in some sort of, stand strong about something. The Star comes out under what to clear or release from your life. Yeah, okay. I just said you've been, been holding yourself back. If the spread is saying that the Star is what you need to release, the Star is healing energy. It's finding harmony and unity, expansion, but there's no movement with the Star. The Star is solo, very solo energy. There's a lot of thinking about the future, thinking about expansion, which is great, but like I said, I feel like you've been holding yourself back. So I think that's why it's saying to clear out this energy of the Star. It's almost like there's like just sitting and contemplating expansion and contemplating healing. It's like you're ready now to take the action. Now the action is it's time to take action now, is what I feel. Three of Wands is under here for what is your intuition trying to tell you. Three of Wands, see, you're wanting to go, okay, I just said about expansion with the Star. The Three of Wands is about expanding your horizon. She wants to take a journey, right? This is know if you can see, this is the ocean here. There's a boat. She's looking out at the horizon. She's planning her journey. Threes are about building momentum. This card can also, the message of the Three of Wands can be, you're waiting for the right time to take the journey when there isn't going to be a right time. The right time to take the journey is when you decide to take the journey. Too much contemplation going on about expansion, and your intuition is like, this could feel like the energy is bubbling up. Your intuition's poking at you, like, go on the adventure, take the journey. All right, Scorpio, and then we have the Lovers. Under what to reflect upon under the light of the moon, or what is the moon illuminating for you? Possibly your intimate relationships, but with the rest of the cards here, I feel the Lovers can also be a crossroads card. I feel that's more what this is again, making the decision. What way, what path are you going to take, and then taking that path. Finding the path that, maybe the contemplation part about this is could be looking at your intimate relationships, but the Lovers are able to be the Lovers because they are traveling on the same path in unison, basically. One can be a little bit more ahead of the other at certain times, but for the most part, they're traveling in unison down the same path. Reflect upon the people in your life that are traveling the same path that you are, because you're going to feel more aligned with those particular people. And I feel like you might need some support right now, Scorpio, with the Two Pentacles, just with the cards that are coming out here. The Nine of Wands is at the bottom of the deck. It's interesting because that's one of the cards that fell out earlier, and it was too big of a pile, but that was the one on top. So it kind of showed itself earlier. Perseverance, courage, continuing on the journey even though you feel like a wounded warrior. The Nine of Wands is like my wounded warrior card. You can see that she has got, parts of her are separated, right? It's because she's been through it. This is an arduous journey, but she's going to continue on. So it's saying don't quite give up hope yet. Keep going. You're almost at the end, but you need some support. I can sense that something has held you in one place for a while. And it could honestly just be, the past 2 weeks something's held you in place. Maybe the past 2 years something has held you in place. This could be COVID and not being able to expand the way that you want to, having to find another way, another road to take to accomplish what you want to accomplish. All right, let's take a look. Two of Pentacles. Let's clarify Two of Pentacles here. What is feeding Scorpio's soul? Two of Pentacles is clarified by Temperance, or in this deck, Balance, right here. You're trying, like I said, you find a different way to accomplish what you want to accomplish. I think that's what's going on here. You see the Balance, she's basically like transferring liquid from one cup to another. She's trying, Temperance is also a card of alchemy. She's trying to integrate energies together. I really feel what is feeding your soul right now is trying to find, I think you're trying to find a new way to accomplish what you want to accomplish. With the multitasking of the Two of Pentacles and Balance, Temperance, Patience. You're being very patient with this, Scorpio. Okay. Let's see Five of Swords. How to show your authentic self to the world. Five of Swords clarified by the Ten of Cups. Ten of Cups is also the card underneath the Nine of Wands here. Emotional fulfillment. How to show your authentic self to the world. there's a happiness and joy that is related to the Ten of Cups, right? Because that emotional fulfillment, because the emotional fulfillment has been found, and you can like overflow with that energy. It almost feels like it's like your authentic self is not just one thing. The Five of Swords, your authentic self is having strong opinions and fighting for them, but also being very loving, very open, showing love, giving love. Maybe that's why balance is here too, Temperance, trying to connect these energies together. And maybe you don't need to try so hard, Scorpio. Maybe just, let people see your authentic self and if, and see, like I said, the Lovers, see who you start connecting with. Who are you aligning with naturally? The Star is clarified by the Tower. This is interesting because the Tower card sequentially comes right before the Star in the tarot, in the deck. So the Tower clarifying the Star on what to clear and release from your life. The Tower is like a shocking realization. It comes out of nowhere. I feel like you had a lot of these through healing with the Star, right? Through healing and thinking about expansion and all of these things, contemplating on these. I think you had a lot of shake-up moments. I feel like the spread is saying to stop looking for them. That energy has done what it needs to do, and now it's time to clear it out. Clear out looking for a shocking revelation. And continuing to heal and not move forward. Justice clarifies the Three of Wands. Okay. What your intuition is trying to tell you. There's something about this journey here, expansion, that you want to take that will bring justice and balance to something. Balance is what this card is called in this deck instead of Temperance. Yes, this journey, this Three of Wands, whatever you've been thinking about expanding, your heart, your heart is telling you this. Three of Wands. The wands are instincts, passion. Whatever you are being passionately driven towards is going to bring you justice, and your intuition is trying to let you know this, is trying to tell you to take that journey. Lovers is clarified by the Four of Pentacles. Under what to reflect upon under the light of the moon. You've been holding on to relationships that do not serve you for fear of losing relationships, for fear of not having them anymore. It's not because you're so in love with these people. You're holding on to them because it's this Four of Pentacles, this kind of miserly hoarding mentality, can be on the extreme. I feel like that's what's going on here. I think that's holding you back. Trying to look at intimacy and love, not as something to hold on to, but as something to explore, to expand, right? Three of Wands, as a journey, and as not something that is tangible and that you can keep all to yourself. The Seven of Pentacles is at the bottom of this deck. Patience again. Seeds, it's like that you have sown some very solid seeds, but this journey is getting so arduous and so taxing on you that you're ready to harvest things. Don't harvest anything yet before it's ready. Let your pentacles grow on the tree. Be patient. And trust your intuition. Trust this expansion that your intuition is trying to tell you about, because it will bring justice to your life, or to a certain situation at the very least. All right, Scorpio, this is what I have for you. I really hope it helped. If it did, like and resonate, talk to me in the comments. I'd be so happy to hear from you. Otherwise, take care of yourselves. Have a good day.